Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Nick Diaz returning to mixed martial arts. So I'm sure many of you heard Nick Diaz plans to come back in 2021. Recently there's been some footage, pictures of Nick looking pretty lean, looking in pretty good shape. The leanest we've seen Nick in a while. Pretty promising. Dana held like a little press conference and basically, in not so many words, Dana's stance is like he's not going to hold his breath. Because of course there's been talks before about Nick returning and it just never materialized. If Nick does return to mixed martial arts at age 37, motivated, hungry, wanting to prove a point, this is really big news. Nick Diaz is a damn legend of the sport, 100%. He's the type of fighter that can beat anybody on any given night. He has a great skill set. We're talking about some of the best boxing and mixed martial arts. Really slick, technical ground game. Like he's a legit black belt, legit. Granite chin, crazy will to win, super tough, high fight IQ. Yeah, Nick is definitely a problem. Now he's been out of competition for I think roughly 5 years. He's 37, as I stated, which is not ancient. I think people get a little bit too caught up on, how old someone is or numbers. 37 is far from old. And things now are not like the way they used to be. Athletes are training smarter. There's better nutrition, better training methods. So, you can have a good career and, be high level, at a later stage in your life, closing in on 40. Some guys in their 40s, it's all on the individual. Everybody's different. Some people age quicker than others, and it depends on how you take care of yourself, your training methods. Again, some of it's in your mind. If you feel old, well, damn, you're going to be old. If you feel young, you feel capable. So much of this game is in the mind, guys. So much of life is in the mind. But anyway, like I touched on, Nick is definitely a legend of the sport. People get hung up on records, on losses. That's another thing. You're going to lose when you fight the best or tough competition. It's bound to happen. He's pretty much fought a who's who. A lot of fights he lost via decision. Some of Nick's accolades, we're talking about a true mixed martial arts veteran. He's competed in Pride. He's competed in Dream. He's competed in Shudo. He's competed in Strike Force, Elite XC if I'm not mistaken. He's a former WEC champ, former Strike Force champ. Nick's skill set and style is really tough to deal with. He's a volume striker. He uses that good boxing to basically wear you down. Some of the best cardio we've ever seen in mixed martial arts as well. He does triathlons to get in shape, a lot of swimming. So he would basically drag guys into deep water, take the fight over, just keep peppering them with shots, probably like 70%, being precise, a lot of volume, which would pretty much cause guys to break. And, once he gets the fight to the mat, he'll just systematically break you down, and being gassed is not going to help you. Nick has a crazy chin, so he could pretty much take what you're dishing out and just wear you out, keep coming forward. I believe he left the game because he was tired of the politics. He wasn't feeling the scene as far as steroid use, the way some guys are fighting him. Him and his brother Nate have been really big against steroids. And of course, you gotta be, if you're in combat sports, you have to have a really tough, stance against steroids, because when these guys are juicing or on something, it gives you an advantage. And, they're not playing checkers, or basketball. They're getting punched and kicked in the face, limbs contorted, slammed, you name it. It's not checkers. And if a guy is juicing, if he's roided out, super strong, he's going to be able to inflict more damage. It's just, it's flat out cheating. So yeah, Nick got disenchanted, left the game. And I think it's been about 5 years. I will throw some stats and some info on Nick. I personally would love to see Nick Diaz back. I say don't give him you know, a top 5 guy right away. Give him like a, you know, maybe like a fringe 10. Let him get a quote warm-up fight. Ring rust, it doesn't affect everybody, but it definitely is a real thing. And it's been quite a while since Nick has stepped in that cage. A lot of cool matchups for Nick. Exciting to me that he's, you know, taking his return serious, or it seems that way. A motivated Nick Diaz, a Nick Diaz wanting to prove a point, is a very dangerous Nick Diaz. And Nick is an any given Sunday fighter, any given night fighter. If he shows up hungry, motivated, in shape, with that will to win, wanting to prove a point, he can beat anybody out there. That's a fact, 100%. He's that good. But anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap up this short thoughts video. Let me know what you think about Nick Diaz returning to mixed martial arts. Does it excite you? Do you think they should give him a top 5 opponent, a top 10 opponent out of the top 10? Who would you like to see him face? Yeah, guys, big Nick Diaz fan. Nick is the man, just absolute legend. I'm excited again. Let's see what happens in 2021. If you guys enjoyed this segment and it's your first time at the channel, consider subscribing, guys. Truly appreciate it. And until the next one, take care.